Hi everyone, I welcome you all to the day 4. So in digital world, cyber attacks are actually a reality. Both legal and tech professional needs to be prepared for when things actually go wrong. So thus today's topic is incident response plan. So IRP is like a roadmap that guidelines your organization's response to a security breach or cyber attack. So let's explore what is an IRP, why is it crucial, and what are some of its key components. So imagine or understand IRP like a fire drill for cybersecurity. It actually clearly defines the roles, responsibilities, and communication protocols. Having plan allows for a swift and coordinated protocols or the response minimizes the impact and downtime caused by an attack. Now, a well-defined IRP has several advantages. Now, what are those advantages? It allows for a faster and more effective response, minimizing the damage caused by the attacks. Clear steps ensures everyone involved that knows their roles and responsibilities, facilitating smooth decision making. Additionally, an IRP can also help organizations comply with various kind of legal regulations that eventually mandates a specific response procedures for the data breaches. So an IRP is basically a continuous process with 4 main stages. So what are those 4 main stages? Preparation, which actually involves creating the plan, training employees on it, and setting up communication channels. Detection and analysis focuses on identifying the attack, understanding its nature, and determining the potential damage caused. Contamination and eradication, it involves stopping the attack in its track and removing the attackers from your systems, right? And the final and the 4 important stages, recovery and post-incident review, where basically the systems are actually restored, lessons are learned to improve the IRP, and the future vulnerabilities are addressed. So now, developing a successful IRP actually requires collaboration between legal and technical professionals. Lawyers bring their understanding of legal obligation, compliance, data privacy regulations, while the tech experts actually identify the critical systems and the vulnerabilities attached to that system, right? The plan should also consider the potential need for third-party assistance from cybersecurity experts or data forensics in a major incident. So, law students who are graduating in the legal field should be aware of data breach notifications and potential legal consequences of cyber attack. Understanding legal evidence preservation procedures is crucial for doing the litigation. Knowing when and how to involve law enforcement agency is also an important aspect to learn for the legal role in an IRP. So in this way, you can definitely know and work out on your IRP. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining.